Good morning, students. Today we'll continue further with the explanation of our lesson of algebra. Our today's topic is algebraic expressions. We are on page number 112 of the textbook. Now you can see I have written an expression on the screen. The expression is like 250y plus 75z. Now you can see it has two constants, 250 and 75, and it has two variables, y and z. So then what is this algebraic expressions? We can define it as an expression which has variables and constants connected by basic arithmetic operators like addition, subtraction, multiplication is called an algebraic expressions. To make your understanding clearer, let us take example number 3. Example number 3 states and suggests that we have to classify the given questions into algebraic expressions or numerical expressions. We'll take example number A. We'll take the first example, A. 2x. Now you can see in this 2, which is a constant, is multiplied to a variable which is x. Hence this can be considered as an algebraic expression. Sum number B. You can see 4 plus 3 multiplied by 1 plus 2. You just have the numbers here. You do not have, they just are constants, but there are no variables here. Hence this sort of an expression can be considered as a numerical expression. This is not put into the category of algebraic expressions. Let us take example number C. The same way. C, you can see 10 plus b. A constant 10 is added to a variable b. Hence this also becomes an algebraic expression. And the fourth one we have x plus y. A variable x is added to a variable y. So this also becomes an algebraic expression. Okay students, now we move on to the next topic. Terms of an algebraic expression. See, I have written an expression for you people on the screen, x plus 3. Now you can see x plus 3 has two terms. One is x and another one is 3. And it is separated by an addition sign in the middle. To make this understanding clearer, let me take an example number 4 that makes the understanding very clearer. The question is like, identify the variables and constants in the following expressions. So the first one that we have taken is the first one, A. The algebraic expression is g minus 7. Now you people know variables means any alphabets of the English alphabet we can take. So the variable will be g and the constant will be minus 7. Then we talk about B. T plus 8 upon 9. The variable will be t and the constant will be 8 upon 9. Similarly, we take example number C. S plus 5. S is again the variable and 5 is the constant. D. Z plus 6. The variable, the alphabet of an English ABCD, Z, and the constant is 6. Now the below table, example number 5, will make you people and have a clear idea of the following table which shows the terms in some algebraic expressions. You can see, so we start with A again. X, the algebraic expression that I have mentioned is x plus y. Now before I move to the number of terms, let me show you the terms. X and y, I repeat again, x plus y. So the two terms will be x and y. So the number of terms is 2. Then B, 2v minus 40t square plus 6. The terms will be 2v minus 40t square and it is a plus 6, but we don't need to write plus 6, so we just mentioned 6. The terms are 1, 2 and 3. Hence the 3 terms here. C. Minus x upon 2 plus 25. So the terms minus x upon 2 and 25. First term and the second term, 2 terms. Hence the number of terms as 2. And then the D1 finally, minus a plus b minus c plus 8. The terms are minus a, b, minus c and 8. Total number of terms if we count 1, 2, 3, 4. Hence the number of terms here as you can see are 4. Added to p gives you your answer as p plus 14. Second, 7 subtracted from the product of q and 3. Product means multiplication. So you can see here 7 which is subtracted from the product multiplication of 3 and q, 3q, so 3q minus 7. Next one is s multiplied by minus 10. You can see s here which is multiplied by minus 10 and giving you your answer as minus 10s. Next one is t divided by 6. You can see here t upon 6 is your t divided by 6. Now let us do it the other way around. In the first one we were to prove out and get the result for algebraic expressions. Now algebraic expressions you can see in the next box which is there on page 113. The algebraic expression is already given to us and we have to derive the algebraic statement x plus 3. So how can you write it as x added to 3? Next, x minus 9. So what is 9 to be done? 9 is subtracted from x. Third one, x upon 4. So you can write it into terms of algebraic statement as x divided by 4. Simple. Fourth one, 2x plus 5. So you can see 5 is added. 5 is added to the product. Product I told earlier, product is the multiplication. Product of 2 and x. So 5 is added to the product of 2x and you get this as your algebraic statement. And similarly, 4x minus 3. So you can very well see 3 is subtracted. 3 is subtracted from what? The product of 4 and x. So 4x minus 3 will be your algebraic expression and your algebraic statement is the one for that. Okay students, now we move on to the next topic, that is algebraic expressions in practical situations. To make this clearer, we'll take example number 7. Example number 7 you can see, we'll start with the first one, A. Jeet has 6 cookies less than Rani. Now you see the question is like this boy Jeet, he is having 6 cookies which are lesser than Rani. Now always remember, whenever you have to have assume, and whenever you have to form a statement like this, always you have to assume, see, because you know the value of Jeet, he has 6 cookies lesser than Rani, but for Rani you do not know. Yes, so what will be the variable for Rani in this case? So let Rani have y cookies because we do not know it for her. And what will be the statement formed then for this algebraic expression? Because it is there, Jeet is having 6 cookies less than Rani. So if Rani is having y cookies, Jeet is having 6 cookies less. So his expression will be y minus 6. So you will always have to assume the one which is given at the last, that has to be assumed and that has to be taken into consideration. We take example number B. A boy Tarun is 5 years elder than Manya. This boy is 5 years elder than Manya. So his age is 5 years greater, or he is elder than Manya. So what would be the variable here? Because it means that the Manya's age is not given. So let Manya's age be p years. So according to the situation given to us, Tarun is elder, so it is to be plus. So Tarun's age will be what? It will be p. P, which is what? P is the age of the girl Manya, because we don't know what it is. But this boy Tarun is 5 years elder to him, so it will be p plus 5 years. Again you see, we have taken Manya's, the girls or the person who is there at the second place, we have taken him, and here it is her into the consideration. Similarly, let us see for an example number C. The cost of a pen. See here the cost is already given. The cost of a pen is 3 times the cost of a pencil. So now you should understand that the cost of a pencil is not known to us. So again the variable which we will be taking is the cost of the pencil. Let it be rupees X, and it is 3 times. Times means multiplication. So the cost of the pen will be what? It will be rupees 3x. Variable is already X and 3 times. So X multiplied by 3 will be 3x. And the last one in this practical situations, we are on page number 113. It is example number 7. I repeat again. Example 7D. 20 sweets are to be distributed equally among students of a class. Now 20 sweets to be distributed equally among the students. We do not know the number of students in the class. So let the number of students be X. Or here it is, we have taken it as Z. We do not know the strength of the students. Yes, so number of sweets received will be what? 20 sweets are there. 20 sweets divided equally by the number of students. So 20 divided by Z. So this is how we have to be calculating algebraic expressions in practical situation. Always remember one thing again. You always have to take into consideration the name, the situation which is given at the second part or at the last, and the content which is given further to us, that we have to already add, subtract, multiply or whatever. But the content which is to be taken, or the person whose name is given, that has to be taken as the variable, and we'll have to assume for him or her as any of the variables X, Y, Z or any other alphabet.